I have been following a lead now for some days. I noticed that he wants to really invest, but he was dragging his foot. At a point, as I kept asking him questions, he opened up to me. He told me that he bought a land somewhere in Anambra State, that he has paid for the land 3 times to 3 different people. Hi, my name is Barrister Ifoma from Veraz Properties. Today, I am going to tell us 6 different scams in this real estate business, in property investment. Most of these scams, they are not random. They follow the same pattern, the same procedure. Either a buyer is hurried into paying it for a property without verifying it, or a different account number is given that is different from the company name, or the buyer does not have the time to ask questions, or that the property is too cheap to compare with the market value of that property. So today I'm going to list out these 6 scams that are always prevalent in property investment. If you have a brother or a sister that wants to buy a property anywhere in Nigeria, please, before you finish watching this video, send this video to him or her. And if you that is watching is about to pay for a property, please watch till the end before you make any payments. Remember, it won't cost you anything to share this video to your family member, but it will cost them everything if you do not share this important video to them. So do well to share this video with your family members that are intending to invest in property in Nigeria. Scam number 1. The same property sold to different people, like 4 or 5 people. Like the story I just mentioned a while ago. This client, he bought a plot of land, one plot of land, but he has paid for it 3 times. So what happened is that immediately the agent showed him the property, and he made payment. The agent vanished. So days after he wanted to start development, another set of family members came and said, "You have not paid for this land." He called the agent. That's what the difference between an agent and a consultant. An agent, immediately he collects his commission, he vanish into thin air, but a consultant will follow you all through till you start developing your property. He called the agent. Agent say, "Oga, this is your problem. Solve your problem by yourself." And he was helpless, so he had to settle this set. Days after he want to start work, another set came. So this, in fact, he has just abandoned the land because he can't keep paying for the same land every time. So this is the scam there. If you don't verify who the real owner is, that is why due diligence is very important. Find out who is the rightful person to sell property to you. Immediately you find out the person, you make the payment to that person. If it's a family property, find out who are the family representative. One person does not sell a family property. It must be at least 3 people from that family. So if you are buying a family property, find out who are the real owners are the representative, and make payment. So this is scam number 1. Scam number 2 is hidden charges. Many real estate company, there is not really a scam, but is a scam when you look at it. They won't tell you the actual prices of an estate. They only tell you the selling price, and they will tell you that agreement is free of charge and all that. But immediately you commit, immediately you make payment, forget. They will bring out other charges, development fee, levies, and all manner of charges, and your money is already with them, so you can't go back. So when you want to buy a land from a real estate company, write to them, use your lawyer. That's why it's not good to buy a property alone. You must use professionals. Use your lawyer and ask the question, what are the prices apart from the selling price? What is the value of this land? Tell them to tell you every charges that are involved in getting that property. You will see that they will open up. But if you don't ask, they will keep quiet. And the development fee, you must pay it before you start developing. One of my clients was lamenting to me because he bought a land but he can't develop it. Why? Because he has paid for the land. Immediately he wanted to develop. The real estate company told him, you have to pay development fee. And he has been quarreling them since that time. But it's not a matter of quarrel. Till you settle that, you cannot develop the property. Then scam number 3 is a title document that looks so genuine, but they are fake. Early this year, a client came to me and told me that he wanted to buy a property, and he brought the CFO, very genuine. If you look at it with your physical eye, it's genuine. But first, it was registered in a corporate name. So that company name, I told him to hold on, let me check. I went to CAC site and I discovered that that name does not exist. When he questioned the owner said, oh, it was a mistake. Look at the real name. So seeing that the name on the CFO is different from what is on CAC site is one red light that is blinking. And when we went for inspection, another thing, I went with a lawyer friend to see the land, and immediately we got to that land. He mentioned the name of the family, and the lawyer said, I know this family, that this family had a land issue in court before. And when we confronted the owner, he said, no, it's not for this land. So scam number 3 is a title document that looks so genuine, so real, but it's fake. So looking at that CFO is so real, but it's fake, because the name the CFO is gotten from is different from what is in CSC, and already the land have issue, because any land that they have is a subject of a case matter in court. You can't use that land. You can't do anything on that land till the matter is concluded. So this is scam number 3. Scam number 4 is land that is under government acquisition. One of the red flag you use to know that is any land that is too cheap than the market value of properties in that area. Look very well, ask questions. Is either that land have issue, is in court, or it is under government acquisition? Somebody must have paid, and at the end of the day, you will see bulldozer. And once it's not government that sold the land to you, you are lost. You have lost everything. All the money you paid is gone and gone forever. So scam number 4 and scam number 5, I'm going to join them together because somehow they look the same. Scam number 5 and scam number 6. Scam number 5 is real estate company that always promises heaven and earth, and at the end of the day, they don't deliver. Most of the real estate company, they will promise you heaven on earth, but what you will use to know whether they are really telling the truth is their track record. Before you buy any property from any real estate company, make sure you have their track record. Find out from the customer that have bought from them and get their reviews. Then scam number 6 is paying money for a land in a different account name. If Mr. A is selling land to you, you must pay money in Mr. A's account and not Mr. B's account number. And then if you are buying a property from a real estate company, that real estate company's account name must tally with the real estate company name. If it's different, the real estate company name is different from the account name, it's a red flag and is one of the scams that people fall into. So you look at all these scams that they follow the same pattern. It's not a random something. People keep falling into it, and again they will pressure you into making payment without verifying. Anytime you want to buy a property and somebody is pushing you to make payment without verifying, is a scam, is a red flag that you should run away from such property. So you see, all these scams, they are now random. They follow the same pattern. So if you hear of anybody that have fallen into any of this scam, when you look at it, they follow the same pattern. So if you have a brother, like I said before, or a sister, a family member that wants to buy property anywhere in Nigeria, please send this video to the person. And again, if you want to buy a property in Nigeria, before you make payment, please send me the property details, the estate name, the documents, the developer's name. I'm going to help you to check. It's free of charge. I will help you to check both the track record of the developer and then help you to do due diligence. Even if you are not going to buy from me, I will do it for you. As my number is showing on the screen, you can call the number. We will help you out. And please stay safe. Do not fall into any of this scam. People fall into this scam every day. Don't be the next victim. Thank you.